Hello and welcome back, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign in Crusader. No, this is Europa Universalis 4. We're playing a blessed Prester John. Get this army over to that army, have them join up. That stack's gonna be on the 6th, 8th, 13th. We come in on the 10th, which means that we pick off the Cav and the 3. It's perfect, let's do that. Should consolidate. I need the troops, but I don't want to reinforce very quickly. That 2 stack will take care of that. You're heading into Kaffa. I'm going to tell Orsungali, maybe, that I want him to go here. Maybe he'll listen now? I don't know. Seems like I can't get any of the AI to do what I want. Alright, so Ajuran is on 39 enthusiasm. We've got a couple occupations done so far. Ajuran's the only person down here, so I think all I want from him is Humiliate Rival. To get that, we don't need to siege down any capital forts or anything. We just need to go and occupy and besiege the capital. 2 on 1 should be fine. Gonna be gone. Let's get the movement speed guy here. See if we can actually catch that guy. So for the moment I have no leader there, but we can just wait for 1 month. Teleport him down in a second. Okay, without that guy we're still able to catch him. Looks like the natives have decided to attack my ally Medri Bari. Cool. Income is kind of okay considering that I've trained a lot of extra troops recently. I pulled back the diplomat from spying on Medri Bari because I want to also top off relations with this guy so that we can try to get him integrated too at the same time as the other. And we can do that in like November of 54. And that should be Gambala Accord. Already assigned to somebody. I'm probably going to need to do development there just to get rid of the devastation. An army career. Gain 15 army tradition. That sounds glorious. Yes. We better just hired that military guy because all that extra tradition would have been handy. All right, Ajuran has 7,000 troops there. Still have a tech advantage over him. If we don't fight him, then he's going to have more enthusiasm. But if we do fight him, we're going to lose more manpower. Can I get enough war score to piece him out despite him still having an army? I have 20 individual war score right now. He's got 36 enthusiasm. I can get up to like 40 if I occupy and besiege his capital. I think I'm gonna hunt the army down. First, second. Yeah, of course. Of course they allowed all that stuff to get transferred back. Stupid subjects. Come on, Lebna. Wait, excuse me? Lebna? Why is Lebna in charge instead of Amda? Oh, did I actually not assign him accidentally? Oops. I could have sworn I teleported him over there after that fort, that province got sieged down. I'm gonna make a push to get this guy knocked out right now. Get the occupied and besieged in his capital. He just lost some troops. Relative strength of his army is pretty weak right now. I just don't want to lose control of that the war goal, the thing that I actually want to take for myself. This occupation's not going to be worth too much, but could pursue his army and try to stack wipe it. Alright, Ajuran is on 20 enthusiasm, occupied and besieges at 24. Individual war score with him is at 26. So I could get him out like right now on a white piece, but I need to humiliate rival. So to do that, I think we need to hunt that army. Stack wipe the army and then move on. You're gonna march through my capital in the Highlands? That's not smart. I'm gonna get these secondary occupations established, and then we can focus on everything else. Okay, so we'll be the defender here. I mean, I've got a tech advantage in the Highlands with a 6-3 leader. I think we're gonna be okay. I'm pretty sure. Should be a stack wipe, if anything. Nice 9 for him in the shock. But that's a 15. That's a lot of fire value right there. He's like a century too early. And it looks like Ajuran had to fight some natives. That's kind of funny. Okay, individual war score is now at 44, enthusiasm at 20. Get the occupied capital, occupied and besieged capital again, and then I think we'll be fine. Just put those guys like that. Get these 2 occupations done. It's like somebody's trying to knock off the rest of Ajuran's army. Be great. We'll hold Tajura. Territory is relatively defended now. Nice wall breach on Mogadishu there, Hadia. Got 29 days siege checks for him, which is pretty decent. 28 days here. Let's get this occupation done. Come back from one subject or another. Alright, I think with Ajuran on low enthusiasm, I don't want to wait for any forts because I don't want to take any of that land. I just want my humiliate. My humiliate, my war reps, and my money. Okay, we're black flagged on our march back. We've got 46 war score now. Adal is going to give us what he wants. This guy wants 2 provinces over here. I don't really care about those just yet. I could keep that guy happy. It's all part of my culture group, though. You are the one I'm definitely going to betray. Because you want a Saab, and I want a Saab. I mean, I guess I could give him a Saab. He only has 2% participation, so it's not like he really deserves anything. Alright, let's just see what it looks like with a peace deal right now. I don't think I can get across the strait to go and do anything over here. Probably. They have too much naval superiority. Of course we got caught spying because that's a feature that the AI always catches you with. In theory, if I wanted to take Harer, because it's got the fort, so I don't have to siege it again, and I wanted to take Ziela. I don't have a claim on Ziela. Orsangali is... Sorry, Madri Bari is not even upset, because even though I promised him some territory, he has done nothing, so... I did that and then gave you this, as long as the trust hit is less than 10, I didn't technically violate the promise. We need to occupy this so we can give him that one as well. Ziela also gives me an estuary in the Gulf of Aden, which is fine. We could probably start collecting from there and make more money overall. That also takes both of our forts, both of the forts from our rival. The only other thing we're missing is returning my core. Good work. Get that siege started. Another core complete. That was probably Kaffa, which means now is the time where we could consider doing the clicks. Also, since the Renaissance spawned, now would be a good time to start doing development just to try to get the Renaissance. It'll be a lot more points than I'm really willing to pay, but was I even demanding that province? I did not. Coalition will form. Adal, don't care. Alright, let's go speed 4. Get these last couple sieges out of the way. Oh, beautiful. Excellent minister. We have been lucky enough to appoint an excellent minister whose actions will most likely benefit our realm. 25 prestige, 40 admin, and stability, taking us all the way up to 3 stab, which means we want to keep our corruption below 1 and decreasing so we can get rigorous researchers. The prestige and admin are both very, very handy right now. Next conversion is Ankobert, which is part of this state as well. Already have that thing on. Great. Well, it looks like, for the most part, all I really need to do right now is just let this siege complete so we can give this to Warsangali. Need to get this thing sieged. Transfer this to Warsangali. Alright, so that gives me -9 trust. If I give him that province, then he's totally fine and happy. 78% peace deal. Not willing to do it just yet. Does he still have his army of his own? He does not. These guys are not going to want out until we stack wipe them, though. It looks to me like we are going to need to go and put together an army to fight them. While we continue to lose money. To renew another loan. Current debt is at 166 still, which is pretty manageable. We still have tech advantage. Aden is on 4 now. Mahar is on 3. We doing any prosperity yet? 68% here. 68% there, 78% in one. Down here we've got none, of course, because of the problems. This state lost most of it, but it's on the rise again. And we can integrate Damat in like a year. Alright, I think it's just a matter of marching over there and fighting him one more time. National Epic. Yearly prestige at the cost of 11 ducats and 10 admin. Sounds amazing. Never did demand Diplo points from the burghers. They do have more influence now. Nothing else I can grant them. Maybe after this conquest I can give Ziela to them with the estuary. And then once they have that, they'll be influential enough we can finally do a click that makes sense. You're going on the 23rd. You're gone on the 23rd. That seems fine. I'm going to pick off that 3 stack that has the lower tech. Another core complete. I think that's all of the cores. We do have Kaffa separatists who are upset over there. We're going to have to probably deal with one rebellion in order to keep that gold mine at a good number. Eventually I need to revoke that from the burghers, but... I mean, that's the only province they control. If I do that, they'll be upset, and I won't be able to get any clicks out of them. Like Diplo points. Okay, he did reinforce in time, so we're actually taking kind of a bad fight here. And the Kaffa separatists are at 80%. Our brave Ethiopian soldiers are doing a great job. Despite being outnumbered, they won. Rumor has it that Alodia is preparing to attack Dongola. Alodia is going to attack Dongola. Great! He'll be distracted when I come in and attack him as well. Should get a stack wipe down here, that's my goal. Fully stack wipe both these armies they should want out of the war. Expecting they're going to retreat to here if we don't get the stack wipe right now. There we go. Alright, so they're only on 10 and 19, and I have no individual war score, so they don't want out yet, but with 60 war score, we are at negative 25 reasons. It is what it is. Let's try to skew my participation up by getting this last siege going on Nadal. We don't need it to win the war, but... more war exhaustion might do it. Adal have dishonored their military alliance with Aden. Good. I'd like to see my allies not help each other. My enemies not help each other. We have 52 power projection now, which is nice. We've got Splendor growth at 3. We're not present on 2 continents. That's another thing I'd like to work toward. We're going to have Ziela, which means we should start spying on Yemen so we can attack him too. I'm going to have the border here. That is going to be part of a different continent. That is part of... Asia, yeah. I know it's Asia. It's not like I had to look it up so I knew what Asia was. It just was, you know. You know? Don't you know? You know. Okay, siege pip leader, yes. Send maneuver speed guy that way. Let's have this guy head over to stay right here where he is, actually, for the siege. Loot. Might as well bring this army down to Kaffa, since it's doing nothing, and it's going to provide... Warsangali and Medjugorje are going to help me put down the unrest in this location. Another dishonored alliance. Lodi has declared their reconquest war. Angola had no allies. No, he has got one over there, so that's fine. I'm going to be jumping on that pretty soon too. But for now, I think I'm going to take a short break here. And I'll look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching as always. See you soon.